not living in their...
Okay, I just want to talk and have a conversation with my collective because I feel like there needs to be a change. There needs to be a change. And as somebody that just lost somebody fairly dearly to them due to gun violence and just this crash out culture, I feel like we really need to talk about it because it's everywhere. Crash out culture will be the death of our generation. This sense of, I'll crash out about this, I'll do this, I'll do that. Like, y'all don't got shit to live for. Like, and living like that is so crazy. Like, we should not be glamorizing crash outs. We should not be, oh, I wish my man would act like that. He'll come snatch me out the club. He'll come shoot this motherfucker. He'll beat y'all. Like, that's not cute. That's dangerous, my friends. Like, you don't care about nobody else's life because you don't know how to communicate effectively, express your emotions, restrain yourself. So you feel like anybody that's trying me, anybody that's trying the person that I want to be with, regardless of the context, I'm going to crash out. That don't make no fucking sense. It don't. It really don't. And on the girls' end, like, oh, I beat that bitch, I do this, I do that, I'ma cut this, I'ma burn this, I'ma like this. And I have been on a part in my life where I've burned somebody's shit and I feel like, oh, this is crashing out. Do I regret it? No. But at the same token, I would never take it as far as hurting somebody. Physically hurting somebody for something that is minuscule in the grand scheme of things. I just saw a video on Instagram, and they like to just play and blah 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 blah, but it's real. Like, y'all can't just play and put something out there and be a spectacle and not expect people to live by that, because some people live by that. It was a video, I guess a couple was talking, I guess they were arguing or whatever, and a girl just came up and said, hey, I like your shirt. A simple compliment. A simple observation of, hey, that shirt is cool, I like it, I'm going to tell that person I like that shirt. No flirting, no disrespect. It was a simple compliment. And instead of, oh, okay, thanks, da-da-da. And he said thank you. The girl immediately, what? Punched the camera. Okay. That as a skit, cool, that can be ha-ha, kiki. But in the grand scheme of things, in the reality of that, that is a reality of somebody. That's something that someone will actually do. And it's like, we can't keep glamorizing that shit. We can't keep acting like that's okay and laughing and liking and commenting, ha ha ha, yeah, I wish, oh, the punch wasn't strong enough. What? Y'all don't know how to effectively communicate your emotions? Y'all don't know how to intake and understand and have discernment about a simple conversation that really means nothing? Why do you feel the need to crash out or create a spectacle around a simple situation with somebody that you and that person know that y'all together? Now, I also understand the person that I just lost, me and him, we would always like go back and forth, and not in an argument, but in a playful banter way of like, oh, I don't play about you, like, I will snatch you up, blah, blah, blah. But it was never in a sense of, I'm really gonna pull your ass around if I catch you doing some bullshit. No. And we had multiple conversations, like if there was a woman or a man that were to approach either of us respectively, and we felt like it was in a threatening way of she's trying to mess with him or he's trying to mess with me, we would have a conversation. And I told him, I'm not going to check them, I'm going to check you, because you are the one I'm with. I'm having a conversation with you, I'm dating you, I'm having sex with you, I'm doing everything with you. It's not their responsibility to know the parameters of our relationship if we ain't told them yet. Now, we tell them, and they still acting on some stuff, okay, now there's going to have to be a conversation that can lead to a separate issue. But y'all missing steps. Y'all missing steps. Y'all ain't putting no information together. Y'all not talking. Y'all not having no cognitive dissonance. Y'all not having no conversation with yourself. Y'all not having no discernment. Y'all just action, emotion, crash out. Where is the humanity? Where is the value of life? And I feel like a lot of people don't value their life. They don't. Because if you value life, you will understand how interconnected a human life is and how gravely affected the world would be without them. Without you. How many people do you know personally? How many people personally know you? I'm talking from your birth, the doctors that birth you and your parent.
That's enough. The second Ezra chapter 5 verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakudash, the bounty apostles, and the elders in Grimstone for giving us this 100% truth. And blessed be to elect. The lifestyle of being a crash out will lead to you getting erased. Now, she said a lot. But if we look at the meaning he got erased, it says he got erased could mean that he was murdered or killed. And this lifestyle of I'm gonna crash out, hey man, it's gonna be leading to you get smoked or life in prison, man. You know, that lifestyle, man, it's through. And it's talking about these jakes right here, man. These jakes right here. These are the guys right here, man. These are the guys that you see at the mall. These are the guys that you see at school. These are the guys that you see at the plantation. These guys right here, man. These guys right here. And these females love these kind of jigs right here, man. Crash out, tray loaded. And when you listen to these kind of music, right, you have no idea what these guys are saying, man. Bunch of degenerates, man. Raised by single mothers, man. Now let's look up crash out. To go insane and or to do something stupid. Jadarius, yeah, you know that's a nigga right there, man. Jadarius killed someone for stepping on his shoes, and that right there, Jake will lose it, man. Off of you stepping his new pair of Jordans, man. A pair of Jordans, man. Jake will literally fight you. He will attack you. He will jump after you. He will chase you. He gonna do anything to you, man, if you step on his Jordans, man. Jake will crash out, man. Oh, really? He really crashed out? To willingly or unwittingly enter into a situation knowing The outcome will not be good. I'm worried about you, bro. You're crashing out. Let this bitch keep talking. I'm about to crash all the way out. Means to get really mad or upset, lose all your self control. Keep playing with me, and I'ma crash out. And you know how Jake is, man. But the first one, hey, man, the first one, what was it at? Jadarius killed someone for stepping on his shoe. And that's what Jake will literally punch your ticket, man. Jake will lose it, man. Off of you stepping his pair of Jordans, man. Because Jake will die behind them shoes, man. Jake will die behind them shoes, man. And these niggas today, man, are just straight up wicked, man. To the point you want to be near these guys, man. You don't want nothing to do with these people, man. Because they punch your ticket, man. You know? They wear Balenciagas with black pants, with a ski mask, and a big black hoodie, man. In a hard degree weather, man. These guys today, man. These are the crash up boys, man. You know, the Kia boys. This is them right here, man. These kind of guys right here, man. Raised by single mothers, man. Little degenerates, man. This is Deuteronomy 21, verse 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him, and bring him out unto the elders of his city, and unto the gates of his place, and they shall say unto the elders of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. So, amen. If this was ancient times, you won't be seeing motherfuckers like this, man. Walking with his behavior, man. You know, this generation, man, is a wild generation, man. A lot of these children are little badasses, man. Causing chaos, man. And every time you see Jay, man, especially when he's wearing a backpack, you know he up to no good, man. Always carrying a backpack, man. And the color of that backpack will be a black backpack. You know how Jake is, man. Jake is through, man. Jake is through. And this generation, man, is through, man. You can't even have a decent conversation with the average Jake, man. You know, Jake would do anything to you, man. Jake would shoot you by having a debate between who's better, between LeBron James or Michael Jordan. Jake will crash out from that, man. Jake will crash out. Jake will crash out if you're whooping his ass on the video game, or if you're whooping his ass in real life, man. See, Jake can't take a low. In today's generation, Jake cannot take a low. Jake don't want to take an L. Because it's like Jake, he wants to show everyone how tough he really is. Jake don't want to take a low, man. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that, man. You know, Jake will say, come say this shit to my face. Or meet me outside. See, that's a carnal mindset right there, man. That's a carnal nigga right there, man. Pull up. I'll leak my location out there. She's bugged out, man. You know, a rapper from Chicago by the name of Lil Jojo. That's what he did, man. He put his location out there and look where he at now, man. In the spirit world. But Jake, man. Jake is far gone, man. Jake wanna act tough. Jake wanna act hard. Jake wanna put his location out there to show everyone in the world how tough he really is. Which gonna lead to be put to death, man. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High. So hey, man, for to be carnally minded is death, man. Jake, you see how when Jake is moving in a bad direction, man. Jake just wanna act tough, man. Jake wanna act hard. Jake wanna fit in. Here it is, Jake. And this generation, right? They see, this is the generation of the John Morants. Here it is. This dude got a family. This dude is in NBA, playing in a good team, and yet this dude wouldn't act a gangster, man. He wouldn't act hard. He wouldn't crash out, man. This generation, man, man. This is one of the worst generations, man. This has to be one of the worst generations, man. Because it's just madness, man. It has to be the last generation, man. It can't get any worse than this, man. These children today is very rebellious, don't want to listen, do the most stupidity things. And if you end up getting in an altercation with Jake and you whoop his ass, chances is, hey, he's coming back for you, man. With that sword, man. With that sword. Because Jake can't take an L, man. Jake can't take an L. So, hey, man. Stay away from Jake, man. Stay away from the average Negro, man. The average Latino. The average Near American. Because they just some straight up niggas, man. Them old block niggas. Them 63rd niggas. Them STO, EBT niggas. Stay away from them guys, man. Them GMO monsters, man. This generation is finished, man. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 32. Brothers, Yahweh speaking. Now learn a parable of the fig tree when his branch is yet tender and put it forth leaves. Ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. So in this generation, man, this is a finished generation, man. This generation is finished, man. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Amen. This is the generation right here, man. Now, you heard what she said, man, in that video. This generation, man. It's wild, man. It's wild. And nothing too, right? They had no respect towards the elders. From the 90s, from the 80s, no respect, man. And there's no respect when it comes to this generation, man. There's no respect. No respect whatsoever, man. Just straight disrespectful, straight wicked, man. No respect whatsoever, man. No respect. And these people will crash out for the most stupidest things, man. And yet, these are the kind of guys that these females love, man. When a female sees a high value man, they think these are high value men right here, man. UA fit with the leather pants and Levi's is crazy. I know you will crash out for sure. Wearing all that's another thing too, man. Wearing all black, man. You could tell these kind of jigs, man. They through. Especially a guy like this, man. The dreaded nigga, bro. You know, they got that from Pooh Shiesty right there, man. Pooh Shiesty's hard that. Showing off the man like that, man. This generation's finished, man. And it's gotta be the last generation, man. Cause this generation is crazy, man. But anyways, Lord's willing, this video is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakudash, the bonds apostles, and the elders in the millstone for giving us this 1% truth. And Shalom.